In 2014, 15,227 primary school students across Guyana wrote their National Grade 6 assessment. Most of them hope to be among the top 650 students who are guaranteed a place at the top 5 secondary schools, all of which are located in Georgetown, the capital. Located east of Georgetown is a housing scheme called Sophia. Sophia is one of the largest squatting settlements in Guyana to be converted into a housing scheme. According to the 2002 census, 29,000 people reside there. The Rotary Club of Georgetown Central, through its Sophia Promise Project, found that none of the students of the Sophia Primary School was able to secure a place at any of the top secondary schools, and have been partnering with the Church of Christ of South Turkeyen, Sophia, to give grade 6 students such an opportunity. The Sophia Promise Project started with only students of the Sophia Primary School, which had approximately 110 grade 6 students. However, in 2012, it was extended to all grade 6 students living in Sophia. The project starts with the students when they enter grade 5 and works with them through to grade 6 for the National Grade 6 assessment.
While we do these projects, they also have to fall in line with one of the 6 areas of focus of Rotary. And this particular one that relates to this program is one where we provide basic education and literacy by supporting communities in helping them to develop and support the children to get basic education.
A second batch has just been completed, in which 34 students were prepared for the 2014 exams. One of the teachers of the Sophia Promise Project, Sir Sharma, observed the need to strengthen the phonics program.
The Christmas term, when I look at the children, how they were reading, answering the questions, I mentioned to Pastor that this is what I'm finding with the children. They're reading and comprehending. They're not understanding what they are doing.
So what we tried to do with the reading program every Friday was we had a list of activities along with the reading passages, and we would go through them and complete them within the time. We had a lot of improvement, especially in the syllables of the words that we noticed that lots of children were lacking in. And we did the Word a Day program where we picked up a word and we would spell it, and every Friday we come and we get a new one.
You need to know to read and write and understand to be able to make a good life for yourself in this world.
This term, I saw big improvement in the reading program. She made an improvement from 30% to almost 60%. For those who will be from the grade 5 going on to the grade 6, I know she can get them from 60 to go even up to 90 to 100.
Prior to the National Grade 6 assessment, the students were evaluated.
For both grade 5 and grade 6, we sent up 43 pupils. Out of that, 38 passed. So we had 5 failures. And what we see, the percentage pass, 88.37. And percentage failed, 11.63. An improvement from 72% last for the Christmas term to 88. So there's a difference of over 16%. Out of this 43, 34 of those wrote their National Grade 6 exam Wednesday and Thursday passed. We only hope that when the results are out, the schools that they aim for, that's what they will get. I know that the ability of some of them here, they can go as far as Queen's College, or what we call it the 5 core schools, 5 top schools. Queen's College, Bishops, St. Stanislaus, St. Rose's, and St. Joseph's. After that, we have Christ Church, Central High, Breakdam Secondary, North Georgetown Secondary, Tutorial, Campbellville Secondary, Richard Ishmael, and so on.
We started this project actually using grade 1 and 2 kids at the Sophia Primary School, and we had been working with them for about 2 years when the idea was put to us that perhaps we can become involved in getting the grade 6 assessment program. And so we started from grade 5 to give them the foundation going on to grade 6.
I want to encourage you, let the other children from the grade 5 start as early as possible. Remember, they're not paying for anything.
This project is being sponsored by our main corporate sponsor, which is Quartz, and they have been providing the funding so that you don't have to pay anything.
Since the students are at lessons for almost 4 hours on Saturdays, a nutritional hot meal is prepared for them.
Even though we are here to help you to start, that the project will become so ingrained that after time the community itself, either through its community service, its community committees, can continue doing this. And the top person from the group 1, he got a place at Central High School.
Nelson Mandela said, the greatest weapon which can be used to change the world is education. And I think we need to instill that value in our children, because they are the ones that will have to bring about the changes we so yearned for in our young days.
Parents extended their gratitude to the organizers of Sophia Promise, the Rotary Club of Georgetown Central, and the Church of Christ of South Turkeyen, Sophia.
I would like to thank the Rotary Club, thank the church, all those who help to see that these children get fit, to all those who lend a helping hand. May God continue to bless you all to keep up the good work.
It is a very good project for our children. My daughter was here. We catch it late, but we're grateful, and please continue. I don't have any more small children besides my baby, but I'm going to walk and look for them and encourage them to come out.
The children also expressed their appreciation.
I would like to say thanks to all the teachers. And God give them help and strength to continue. Thanks for the project and everyone who supported.
I'd like to thank everyone that helped me to improve in my maths and language.
Most of all, I'd like to give thanks to God for giving me the strength to go write the exam.
I'd like to say thanks to Pastor, Ms. Squire, all of the teachers who helped me succeed in my common entrance.
When I leave school, the first thing I want to become a teller at the bank. And then I want to study law at UG. And later on, I want to become the executive president of the Republic of Guyana.
So I would like to ask parents to spread the word around that there is also a program for the grades 2 and 3, because we're trying to set the foundation. So by the time you get to grade 5 and 6, the foundation is there, and that it will be better. Because it's sometimes difficult if you're going to start with grade 5 to get ready for an exam 1 year ahead.
Dr. Claudette Harry now outlines some of the future projects for Sophia.
We have other projects going here, and this is now for the adults. We're looking at healthy lifestyles. And so we have a project which will be operated out of the Field B, so community center, in which we teach proper nutrition, and not only what to eat, but how to cook it. And we have an exercise program which will teach you, all the exercise steps that you have. And we're going to have treadmills and skipping ropes and bars and things like that. We're also encouraging community members to have their own kitchen garden, to grow the kinds of things that is healthy and that they can use. And so we're going to be having a shade house at the community center, teaching people how to grow various activities. So that is another thing we'd like the community to get involved with, which improve. And when you improve your health, your kids will also improve their ability to retain what they learn. So that is something we figured that you should be involved in. Of course, we have also starting up the dental project. We have built a dental unit at the community center in Field B, and it has 2 chairs. We're getting those chairs fixed, and after that, it's open to the public. We are, of course, going to start give priority to the primary school kids so that they can get their dental health up, because we find that that is something that is lacking in a lot of communities. And finally, we're looking at getting spaces for kids to play and get them off the road. And we're starting with Field E, with their community center, which they have there. We're going to be doing the playing field there and getting it ready where they can have a basketball court. There's also going to be an area where they can play bat and ball, because it's not big enough for cricket. And on the basketball court, they're going to be able to play 7-a-side football and so on. And we hope there is a spot here in Field C, I think, too, that is identified as a plain area, right, Pastor? There's a spot there. So whenever the community is ready, we are willing to work with them towards getting that going.
Another project to benefit the children of Sophia was recently established. A computer center now allows them to research and prepare assignments in a comfortable environment.
My words this afternoon would be basically to express appreciation to all those of you who have been involved in the project, particularly to the initiators of the project in the first instance, our own Rotarians, P.P. Derry, and our other Rotarian, Jem Fletcher, who's not here today, and others who have been other Rotarians who have been involved, and particularly to Brother Kublal for sticking with the program, for working with us to ensure that this program would have grown over the past 3 years, and for taking it to another level, to the teachers and to you parents for encouraging your children to come, because without your input, without your help and your dedication and support, this program would not be possible. And I want to commend you for realizing and recognizing the value of such a support that is being provided to ensure that your children, achieve the grades that I'm sure you would like them to achieve. We feel proud of what we do. We commit ourselves to serving above self. Our motto is service above self, and hence we feel honored to be a part of this project and for supporting you in the community. And we hope at the end of the exercise we could all reap the benefits, because I think once we support each other, once we encourage our children, once we do our part in providing the necessary support, I'm sure we will gain the benefits, the results that we all expect, and we look forward to great things. We look forward to continued success and progress on this program.
34 students wrote the 2014 National Grade 6 Assessment, and all obtained marks over 400, which entitles them to a place at a secondary school. One of the goals of the Sophia Promise Project.